Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords for Savage Worlds game. We have everybody here today, but Kevin may be in and off camera because baby is extremely obnoxious today. She's extremely baby today. And I remembered a thing that we were doing last time. You guys were going, at least Snax was. I don't know if the others were going to or not. We're going to attend the funeral for Lanjiko Kaijitsu, Amiko's kind of shithead dad, that died in a rather unpleasant way to his own son, apparently. Um, and you guys did sleep the night before, so I'll say any, like, I don't remember what the word for, like, the points, power points that you spend, are refreshed. Um, who all is going to the funeral?
Zaro will go.
The
I
Snax
guess.
has to go.
Has to?
I think so. She gave her word. That's basically meaning that she has to go.
I mean, you're still a person. You can change your mind, but
Snax likes Amiko, so
okay.
I will not because he was a racist dude.
He was
That's
a
a good
racist
point.
douche.
Yeah. Maybe I'll not go. That sounds better.
Okay.
Me and
I will compose a dirty limerick in his honor.
Yeah.
Amiko would love that. So the funeral takes place just before sunrise. And it's a relatively quiet affair. It's just you guys, Amiko, I can't remember her name, but the halfling woman that works at the Rusty Dragon, as well as so a couple of the people that Amiko mentions to you were people that worked in the house, so like servants and the cook and whatnot, and of course the town priest, Father Xantus. He says a couple of relatively generic words that said at most Desmond funerals. And at the end, he lights this. Sorry, I just got bit on the side by a baby.
Oh, beautiful words.
Yeah, she just rolled up and went into my thigh.
Percy, behave.
The service ends with the ceremonial burning of some incense and herbs, and the release of a sparrow.
Percy screams into the void. Much like do.
Do the do.
Does that old saying go? Don't speak ill of the dead. He's dead, and that's good.
Yeah.
I definitely believe this was better than he deserved.
He was.
But, also, oof. What a way to go.
It could have been less.
I guess. I suppose so. It's okay, Snax. You didn't even like him.
I know. I just,
We should have fed him to that thing that was in that hole that bit off your arm.
I'd see because you're empathetic. I know. It's like
I'm not even here.
You feel bad for Amiko or whatever her name is. I'm real bad at names.
But
Kevin's going to take her out for a reset, see if that helps.
Okay.
Apparently, that's what she needed because she stopped whining the second he hit the stairs.
Wait, babies need to be reset like computers?
Oh, okay, context. I don't realize I never explained this. We found out when she was very, very young, like a few days old, that for whatever reason, going outside is like a reset button for her. It instantly stops whatever if she's crying, screaming, whatever. The second you walk outside the door, she stops. So
I
we
get
call it
that.
her reset. So
I
every
I
time she gets inconsolable, I just go outside,
I
and
get that.
probably 95% of the time it works.
It's like me walking into the woods. I just suddenly feel better about things.
So whenever she falls down and really hurts herself or scares herself or whatever, or just melts down, we do that, and it usually helps. Yeah. So during the service, Miko is um very grateful, but she's also like definitely putting on a strong front that she's got feelings about all of this, but is trying to play it off. As you guys are as the service winds down, she just kind of looks at the burial plot and it's like, well, you were kind of a shit, but kind of the only family I really have left other than Pseudo. So, and then she kind of just looks out over the city towards the house that she grew up in.
That guy's still alive.
Hmm?
Pseudo's
Oh,
still
Pseudo?
alive.
He was sent to Magnamar for sentencing,
Oh, that's right. So he's not in
so
the city
he'll
anymore.
probably be hung.
So he's not in the city anymore.
No.
Damn it. There goes my fun.
I will walk up to Amiko and I will put my hand on her shoulder. I, I can't imagine what you're going through. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It honestly kind of feels like I've it's grim, but I kind of been here once before. I felt a lot like this when my mom passed. Um like okay, the reason I'm laughing is because Kevin is just like holding the baby and putting her into my space, and every time he does, she just starts screeching
No,
like a proximity sensor.
it's it's echolocation, but you can
It's only when it's a couple inches away from the other.
yeah.
Only at mom though. Well, I just went deaf.
Ooh,
Congratulations.
Here, kid, have fun. Oh, okay. She needed a pouch of baby food.
mm.
Baby food comes in pouches?
It can, yeah. They're actually super fucking convenient. If you ever need like healthy snacks for Amity, I get the baby food packets that look like those applesauce packets and put them in ice cube trays and freeze them. Hair goes fucking nuts for them.
Maybe I'll try that.
1 second. It sounds kind of grim and awful, but I feel like I've kind of been through this once before when my mom passed. It felt like I was losing everybody in my family, and because my dad and I weren't really talking, and my brother, but I don't know, I guess I hadn't really ever pictured what it would actually be like, and I certainly had never imagined that he would do what he did. But I'm sure he'll face justice for it in Magnamar.
Justice? Fuck yeah.
Mercy. I'm in the middle of something. I hope so. I hate to see you sad. I know we haven't known each other for too long, but I would like to say that I feel like you're my friend.
I mean, we might not have known each other very long, but you saved my life, so that's
Well, I mean, yeah. So, but Zaro also.
Yeah, yes. Zara also.
Saved your life.
I've also known her a little bit longer.
That's true.
We just haven't been talking on like the regular, like we have been the last. Oh gosh, how long has it been since the whole raid?
I think we said a couple of weeks, like maybe 2-ish.
Man, how time flies.
Yeah, I do consider you all friends. That's
Oh,
why I invited you here. I'm glad that I've got you guys to lean on.
if you need anything.
We're always here. Unless we're not, but then we'll come back.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I think after this we're probably gonna take the morning off. And she looks over to the halfling Bethana, the woman that helps her run the inn. She's like, ooh.
Oh, she's distracted.
Terrible. I'm sorry.
Day off, really?
Kevin just put ice cream cake in front of me.
I had a day off in forever. Woo.
Oh, jeez.
Going too fast.
Oh no, I go too fast. You gotta slow down.
Hey, Lonnie. Here. Try this.
And look at the.
Harry, I'm not giving you chocolate ice cream. You can dream on, bud.
There she goes.
Like, yeah, I think we're gonna take at least half a day. But we are gonna have a small couple of snacks and breakfasty things there after this if you guys want to grab to go
Come
back.
down, not you.
The Snax is not snow. I don't think. we
I
gotta worry
heard
about
that you guys are going back under the glassworks after this.
Yes. Just find out what's down there.
Yeah, the guard that's stationed there said that he was hearing weird things the other night.
Excuse me, darn allergies. Oh, hey, I'm allergic to funerals.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry.
That's my ice cream. I tried to give her some more, she went, and tried to spit it back out of her mouth. Kevin, she's allowed to read cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's why I gave her that back.
Have fun. And after the funeral, Father Xanthus, the priest in Sandpoint, it goes over to talk to the gravedigger, essentially the gentleman that maintains the graveyard. And it looks like he's going to wait around until the body is interred. I don't know if you guys can hear her just yelling incoherently.
Once in a while we get like a.
Yeah, right now she's just looking at a pile playing cards and just growling at them. And after the service and you guys chat, Amiko heads off back to the Rusty Dragon.
Let me roll on how good the dirty limerick is.
Do it.
Basic. It is basic.
It's your average dirty limerick. I mean, it's nothing inspired, but also he didn't deserve an inspiring dirty limerick.
It's true.
I didn't say inspiring. I just said I was writing dirty. I'm like about him.
Well, I mean, it's nothing amazing.
Mhm.
Whoa, Liline. You have your own keyboard. Don't change my settings.
It's all about him being cuckold and stuff.
Wow.
Once was a man from Nantucket who can get on
If
his
he
knees
wasn't
and
dead,
suck
he
it.
certainly would be now.
Where are we at right now?
The inn.
No, I mean the town. What's it called again?
Sandpoint.
10-20.
Sandpoint. That's what I thought. I was trying to find something that rhymes with Sandpoint.
Bad joint. Yes.
I'm not skilled like Eminem. I can't rock with orange.
What's it called? Sandpoint.
You always roll the badge.
So, that morning, are Banyen and Aarrol doing anything, or are you just sleeping in? Because this does take place very.
I think Aarrol is going to be uncharacteristically a morning person and wake up at like 10.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
I mean, Banyan woke up at 3 a.m. to run around the inn and knock shit over and then went back to bed, so.
I'm sure Percy.
Nani appreciates that. Mm-hmm. So, I'll, I'm going to check out the entrance to under the last work. Give it. So accessible and if there's any weird shit down there.
So you head over to the glassworks, which is over here. And there are a couple of entrances. But at the main entrance is stationed. I actually say that there are two guards, one at the main entrance and one at the back entrance.
Mhm.
That are just kind of standing around looking a little bored and maybe very tired because they've probably been there since last night. This is probably nearing the end of their shift. The one sees you come up and just sort of waves.
So,
Not
how's it
much.
going?
All right.
Bendio, Sandpoint man.
I mean, sometimes it's usually not that bad unless you're down on the beach.
I think it's everywhere.
Coffee course.
Yeah. Like my ex.
Tell some
Yeah.
ones about it.
I was gonna check out the place for because me and my friends are gonna go down there and clear out all the evil darkness down there.
I mean, by all means, you're welcome to.
Sure.
I've been hearing some creepy shit sounds from down there, but
Just scream for that.
no, from inside the building.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, when you get infected with harpies, you gotta get that cream early.
And like the other day, I'm pretty sure I saw like a bird fly out of there. Which isn't that weird, but like it's weird that it was apparently in there since you guys went in several days ago and just now decided to fly out. Because otherwise, that place is locked up pretty tight.
Maybe it had business. Maybe it was, shitting on glass statues.
Hmm?
when you say bird, do you just mean like a sparrow or robin?
Yeah, it was little. It was like maybe like a thrush, like
Mm,
yay big or so.
Doesn't have to rush the other day. So yeah, let me know what you got. So, no problem. You're not gonna like stop me from entering or anything.
And then you guys are the reason that we're stationed here at all.
I'm just making sure I don't want you to get in too much trouble.
I think you're good. Just yell if you need help.
Certainly will. Certainly will.
Harry, do not eat her ice pop thing.
All right.
So he opens the door for you and lets you into the glassworks. And as you may recall, the main glassworks is mainly like one big room. And then let me just pull up the map here. I believe there was a set of stairs that goes down to the basement, and in the basement you found a area that had been bricked off, like clearly intentionally. And beyond that was a tunnel that curves around and travels for probably several hundred feet before the structure of it changes from what's very clearly like a handmade structure made by like people that were not extremely skilled and was dug out with haphazard tools into actual like masonry, and somebody spent years building this place more dungeon like style.
So I slowly go there. I will not light any light because I'm an elf.
Okay.
I got dark vision. What do I see in the dark?
Oh, what do I see?
Well, I got dark vision.
So going down the tunnel.
Secret tunnel that we already know about.
You hear the sort of growling sounds of several creatures communicating. And based on the sounds, it sounds a little similar to those sin spawn creatures that tried to carry Zaro off.
I attempt
Mhm.
to memorize the sounds they're making, the phonemes and shit, so that I can. Oh, oopa!
You bump your
Oopa!
head on the desk.
Oh, oopa! Might have to take a quick break if I after a bump like that. Or just give her a pouch of
Or
juice.
just give her a pouch of food. Harry,
Oh yeah.
eat her. Where'd you put the ice pop, Lonnie? I don't know. He's got the cup that it was. Oh, there it is. Gross.
Ew. There's that.
Here, put it in the cup and we'll go toss it later.
What I was saying before somebody decided to headbutt the desk
Mm-hmm.
was I attempt to memorize the sounds that they are making so that when I get back to Zaro, I can try to emulate them and see if I can figure out what they're saying. You know.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that? Performance?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So you think you've got a pretty good idea of what they're saying and can replicate it.
And I hear about approximately how many voices do I estimate?
It is 4 voices.
Okay. I will walk away because one of them almost killed me. So, I mean, granted, one of everything's almost killed me. So,
Leilani, no. Okay, fine.
now she wants ice cream.
No, she wants the spoon.
Ah,
Understandable.
She literally doesn't want jack shit to do with the ice cream. She just wanted the spoon. Yeah, so you make your way back out, and the guard that was at the front door is like, back already?
there's 4 monsters downstairs, and I didn't want to fight them.
I don't blame you. Yeah. When you say downstairs, like how far downstairs?
In the secret tunnel underneath the.
Oh, good. So like a bit of ways. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I specifically promised my wife I wasn't going to fight any monsters this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the baby's just like yelling incoherently and slurping ice cream off the spoon. But the last time I tried to actually give her a bite, she literally like gagged and spit it out. Yeah, so I will say that you meet up with the rest of these guys at the inn where Miko has a handful of like scones and fruit and whatnot, very simple sort of breakfasty things sitting out. And a couple of the other folks that were at the funeral are sitting around.
So,
as well as your friends, if you guys decided to go back with them.
Hello.
hey, Zaro, got a question for you.
Yes.
So I went down to the glasswork. There, I believe 4 of those things I tried to abscond with you down there.
Oh, good.
And I was overhearing what they were saying, and I know this isn't precise because I don't speak the language, but it sounded something like this. And I repeat what I was hearing. See if you make out any actual dialogue, and not me just being cynical.
Okay. Cat, do you want like a smarts roll or just like it's? Oh, you muted.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. 7.
Okay. So, it's a little rough. You're guessing that some of the words he's saying are not quite correct, but the gist that you get is that these creatures were talking about, about a closet. They refer to it as the closet. And the closet sent a messenger. And if they don't hear back, they're supposed to act. And then the others were apparent, at least one other was apparently complaining about it and really was pushing to just go through, just go up to the town and see what's up there.
Okay. It sounded like
Get out of the trash can.
a closet or like a little imp or whatever. You guys know what a closet is.
It's where you keep your clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Sometimes freak.
I guess they're waiting for a messenger, and if they don't hear back in whatever amount of time was maybe specified, they're just going to start the attack, start the invasion. Start.
Leave the trash can alone.
They're going to leave the trash can alone.
Understandable.
What sounded like one of the other ones that was there just wanted to take a peek-see around up top, see what's going on.
Okay. So let's they confront them. Let's send a message to Baylor, get the town's guard to basically surround the glass work, so that if they do pop up, we can just kind of bottleneck them.
Sounds like a good idea.
And if they want trash cans, can we just toss a bunch of trash into there?
That could be. Seems to be fascinating with the trash can.
I don't know. Will it work on Percy?
Does it work on Percy? Does he leave the trash can alone?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he eats anything.
So we're dealing with a bunch of raccoons.
So we just need something shiny.
He loves shiny things.
I know.
Loves food.
I know.
He loves to cry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really in touch with his emotions.
I'm sorry, Percy. I just shared something very vulnerable. I'm so sorry, buddy.
He just like looks at you and sadly eats a croissant.
What?
Croissant?
Alright, so let's take care of the spin spawn that's gonna come up and investigate, and then hopefully Hemlock and then we'll help people out. And
Cav, can I borrow your spoon? She stole mine.
that's my life. Giving up the spoons.
Well, I think you might be done. And I genuinely have no idea where mine landed.
Under your feet right there, next to the cow.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Leilani has learned how to play 52 pickup. What happened to the pop?
My least favorite game.
Yeah, so I'll say you guys send a message to Baylor. And you're heading down into the catacombs?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ed. Sorry, Ed.
Ma'am.
We're going to the catacombs.
No.
The catacombs. Just in time.
Just in time for the catacombs.
Yeah, so you guys head down this tunnel and see that it is starting to turn from that like worked stone to more obvious like masonry and like something that a skilled artisan would have to make. And then you start to hear voices. These ones seem to mostly be arguing over Zaro. It sounds like they're arguing over something. And at first you're like, okay. And then one of them mentions, no, the arm is mine. You can have the leg.
Oh, yeah. They're fighting over a body of some sort.
Huh.
About an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could use that. I need to buy a new gun.
Hey, honey, careful. Yeah. An arm and a leg. Alright, that's lovely. I wonder whose arm and leg.
There's one way to find out.
Hopefully that dead guy's.
Alright, let's go down and I think the order should be we're gonna go. Zaro start blasting, Banyen start blasting, I start arrowing, Snax start snacking.
Throw daggers.
Yeah, dagger.
Yeah, I got daggers.
And Percy, do whatever you do best.
He just hides behind Snax's leg.
Oh, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Percy, at least get on my shoulder.
He like scuttles up your the back of your clothes.
Scuttle up your butt. Scuttlebutt.
No, stop.
The amount of times I've compared our child to a feral raccoon this last week, so many times, because she will try to climb up the back of a person to get into their arms, and it's like that's not at all how this works. But okay, Yeah. So, you guys come upon this corner here, I will say, and would you like to sneak or
Oh, I said just start
or just run
blasting,
in
so I'm
and
just
go
gonna start
blasting?
blasting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's start blasting.
I'm
Start
bad.
blasting.
I'm terrible at sneaking.
Alright, we're all blasting. Can I sneak?
Yeah.
And you sneak. We're the distraction. You see?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your stealth.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Snax. Yes. Faith, fighting, stealth. Ready?
Yeah.
Right. Do we countdown real quick?
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey! All you needed was a simple success, so 4 does count.
Whoa.
So if successful, they are vulnerable. So you have +2 to attack until the end of your next turn. And you can sneak attack.
Ooh.
Because I think sneak attack triggers on vulnerable and on the drop. Yeah, so I will say they don't know you're there, so you guys can can act however you wish in this first turn, and then we'll draw cards. So, who wants to go first with and then I started blasting?
Zara, you go first. You got the bigger blast, I think. Maybe.
Okie dokie. Alright, so. I don't know if I have bold set up for just that, but I'll do okay. I'll just do spellcasting, and I will. I have to pull up his other thing because I don't remember that the bolt has like an upcasting thing. Yeah, extra 2 points to spend on that. Makes they do more damage. So instead of 1 point, it's 3, but it's okay. All right, here we go. Spellcasting. 4.
That is a success.
All right.
What are you casting?
Bolt.
All right.
I don't know if. I think I did that right. Yeah. No, that's the. What are you eating? Stop it! Don't eat that. It's my
That sounds familiar.
Do you?
Okay. That. Okay, skip that. We already had some 4. Roll damage.
Woo! Damn.
Should be because I. Yeah.
7 damage.
Since I added the extra 2 PowerPoints to it, I think that's that 3 also goes. So I think it's 10 actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it goes to a 3d6. It's just not a raise.
Alrighty. So,
His light like comes out from like his hand.
so
I am a distraction.
that one is shaken.
Not stirred.
Not stirred. No, sorry. Who wants to go next after Zaro?
Banyen.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Yeah.
Roll that big dice.
Roll them dice.
Oh, I got a 5.
That is a hit because with ranged weapons, you just need to beat a 4.
Hooray!
So roll your damage.
Much damage, probably. Not as much as I'd like. 11.
11 damage is still pretty damn good.
Yeah, but it's not instant kill Mothman damage, so.
I mean, those are rare. So I will say, yeah, that takes one of them out because that is just enough that you would need to get 1 wound.
Nice.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Yeah, so one of them drops. You guys basically jump out of cover. Zaro lets loose a spell. There is a crack of gunfire that almost deafens all of you as it reverberates off these stone walls.
We should really invest in ear protection.
What?
Aarrol and Snax, which he wants to go next. There's one of these guys that are shaken and 2 others that are untouched.
Sure.
I guess I'll shoot the shaken.
Okay.
I'll just do 1 arrow. I'm not doing too well with my.
That is a hit.
The damage? I didn't get a ring. Oh, nice. Nice. Wait, where do I get plus 5?
Because it's your birthday.
Hold on.
Get a plus 5.
Is all my thing? Okay, what the heck? Going out of my thing. Huh, weird. Okay. Don't think it should be 1d6 plus 5.
Regardless, though. Yeah, if it's without the 5, then it would.
Yeah, I'm thinking last time I think we had some spells on us. So I think put that in there. Let me re-roll.
So would it normally just be 2d6?
Yeah, let me re-roll without it so that it's 8 still.
It's
So because you're a because that was a very lucky roll. Yeah, he's out because you needed 7 or higher to take him out.
Woo! I'm getting lucky. The green Power Ranger Lightning Collection was back in stock. Woo! And I killed something. Woo!
Oh, is it back in stock?
The Green Ranger one, the remastered. It's pre-order. I won't get it for a couple months, but hey, I can basically complete the Mighty Morphin Collection.
Yeah.
Snax, what would you like to do? There are 2 of them that are alive and untouched, and both of them are considered vulnerable against you because they do not know you're there.
She's fine.
Okay.
She just really wants whatever's down there.
Okay. Can you bring up the character sheet?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, back up. Next.
So you get a +2 to hit until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, and also a sneak attack.
Yep.
Well, it's plus 1d6 damage. So yeah, I'm gonna can I come up? This has never worked out before, so hopefully it works out this time. But can I come up? You could like split your action in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them.
Yep.
There's so much possible. I'd like to take one down after the other.
Try to hit both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be 2 actions. You would take a -2 to both attacks, but because it was vulnerable, it evens out. So it's just a +0. So it's just whatever you roll.
So what do I do? There's the sneak attack thing.
That's just damage, I think. So
Okay.
I think is sneak attack just damage, Cat?
Yeah, it doesn't add a bonus to your attack. It's just a damage.
There's just roll you with the
Is it fighting? Or is it Athletics. What is it?
So if she's doing it in melee, then it would be fighting. If she's throwing it, it would be athletics.
Yeah, it's fighting.
Okay.
I was gonna come up behind them.
Okay.
Damn.
You could spend a penny.
Why do you have 6 in there?
Because I had a bunch at
I think you guys had extras last time because I feel like I let you keep them because you guys made a bunch of funny jokes, but Leilani was throwing a fit, so we couldn't actually spend anything.
Yeah, so it's back to it's like 3. So go down to 3. I'll spend one of them to re-roll. Fighting.
No, sorry. I thought you had like lucky or something like that. I got an extra one.
No. I think
Okay.
my character.
You're gonna re-roll. 12.
There you go. That's a
There you
hell of
go.
a lot better.
There you
Shit.
go.
Thanks.
There you go.
I
Okay.
did it all myself.
Okay, and now it's
So that's a raise. So roll your damage plus 2 extra d6. 1 for the raise, 1 for sneak attack.
Is that damage plus the sneak attack damage? Yeah, and then
That
so
damage
2
is-
raises. Yeah. For the
Shit.
that's just
And
the and then there's sneak attack too. Oh, it's just an extra 1d6.
Okay. Just throw an extra 1d6 real quick.
You have to remember.
3.
16.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job. Very sneaky.
Thank you.
And that's just the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Maybe.
You got 2 raises above him, so that would have been shaken and 2 wounds. He did.
And then the other guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I get sneak attack with him too?
I mean, they haven't taken their turn yet, so yeah.
Right, so
Fighting. 15.
Christ. Yeah, that's a raise.
And
Alright.
dagger again.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then there's sneak attack, which is
And
just the
1d6, yeah.
1d6.
So 10 plus. Okay, 11.
Yeah.
Super good.
No.
That is exactly enough to take him out.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
exactly 1 wound.
We win, team.
Yeah,
We win.
we did it.
Yeah, so you guys
I do that more often.
come around the corner, guns barreling, blasting, and in the chaos of the plume of gunpowder and ringing ears, Snax jumps out of the shadows and shanks both of these things in the back before they have time to notice she's even there. And a second later, you guys are standing alone in this hallway, ears ringing, and surrounded by 4 dead Sinspawn.
I think that went really well.
What? I can't hear you.
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up.
Huh?
They're getting up.
What?
Super.
Fuck it, this is hilarious. All of you get a penny.
What?
God, it's about a quarter after.
In other news, we bought a special trash can that has like a sensor thing so that Leilani would stay out of the trash can, and it did the exact opposite. So I took the lid off of the trash can and I'm just letting her play with it, and now she has it sitting on the floor and is using the sensor to open the lid and putting things into the hole and then closing it and then doing it.
I would also think that was enjoyable, I think.
Mhm.
Sounds fun.
It sounds fun, yeah.
She's having a blast and she's not crying, so I'm
We also
okay with
bought
it.
our own personal spatula and whisk that she enjoys them so much.
Oh!
Yeah, they have like mini ones at the dollar store, and I'm like, yes, this is mine. I am buying this.
Very cute.
Yeah.
It's
We
her
do-
birthday.
Yeah. She just enjoys emulating us.
Mm.
Hey,
She's-
Lonnie, you might have broke it.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because when you're on the sensor, it doesn't work. Yeah, she also has learned that how to use like a brush and gets mad at me in the morning when I put deodorant on if I don't put the cap back on and pretend to give her some too.
Oh.
Well, if we brush teeth without her.
Yeah. Yeah, she threw a hissy fit the other day because she thought I forgot her and wasn't going to brush her teeth. Okay. So, yeah, you guys find yourselves in this creepy little cavern area with all these deads and spawn. Do you want to continue forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get a little further at the tunnel, you can see that it goes forward some more. But there is also another chamber off to the side. And down that area, you see... Huh. I'm going to pull up the PDF because that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, good news. We found a Krispy Kreme.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone. I'm not leaking today.
Oh, congratulations.
It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
And back to Zaro again.
Oh, she coming.
Oh, no, she
Mhm.
I just get suspicious when I hear her moving because it usually 9 times out of 10 it means that she's getting into shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Triple T.
Yeah. So I can't get PDF loaded, so fuck it. You guys see a long like cavern area that leads to a stone room. What? Why is nothing working on my computer? There we go. Okay. It would help if I hit the correct buttons.
That does help.
Yeah, so this cavern leads to a square room that is filled with rubble. It looks like part of this structure has been like unearthed. Like somebody came through and was breaking down stone walls that were blocking off parts of this area. And there is a door here.
Uh-huh. There's a door.
Yes, there it is.
Alright. Snax, you're the roguish one. Check for traps.
Okay, I'll do. Oh, if I have them, I think I'll do it.
Well,
Okay.
if you don't, who does? Percy?
Percy. Okay.
He just goes
Alright.
over and sniffs the door.
I've got like notice and thievery and
Yeah, so if you're just trying to like see, like if you're looking for traps, that would probably be thievery. If you are just trying to see what you can see about the door, that would be notice.
I would notice apply to also trying to maybe seeing if there's a trap. Or
it might give it away if it's really obvious.
Okay, then maybe just notice, and then if I don't see anything, like try again, maybe.
Yeah. Blue skidoo.
Blue skidoo.
Okay.
That's a 4.
So looking over the door, you can see that it does look like it's seen frequent use. It does look like it's maybe had some repairs done to it over the last some time, considering that it looks like this room had been bricked up at some point.
Yeah, it was bricked up earlier. That's improving.
Why are you like this?
Well, Zoro won't say anything. I will.
But you don't hear anything from beyond or notice anything that looks like an obvious trap on it. It does seem like it is unlocked.
I'm gonna open the door, and if there are any traps, I would like for it to hit me first. So I'm making myself like big.
Okay. So you open the door and sort of like block your friends from it, and open the door to an empty hallway that turns to the side.
I think we're good.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cat.
Oh,
Oh boy, yeah.
Big cat.
oh, Percy.
Percy. The real Percy.
Hello, it's me. Hi, it's me. I'm Percy.
Hello, Percy.
Shall we open your...
No,
Okay, bye.
don't.
Oh, sorry, you want both? I tried to offer the baby her like baby food pouch, and she's like, "No, I don't want that." So I gave her the bottle, and she was drinking it like a gerbil. And now she just switched it up for the.
You can buy my memoirs now on Amazon. Go to Percy.
Petty
So,
bear. Look at my
I
butt.
will say that you guys would probably go check out the rest of the hallway because that makes sense. And you see that it branches off, going to forward and eastward.
Dude.
Is that east?
Yeah.
Yes. Looks like the way forward you see the edges of what looks like it might be another one of those tall statues. You see like a stone hand extended out.
Person really like the statues. Back the question.
So do you guys want to go forward, east?
I will go west.
Yeah.
That's a wall.
No,
Oh, I hit the wall.
no, it's another brick on the wall.
Oh, no.
So, we'll let Banyen decide.
What? I was in agreement about west, so I guess we'll go east.
Okay. So heading east, the tunnel widens here into what appears to have once been a small shrine. To the northeast, steps lead up to a platform of gray stone, and sitting atop the platform is an ancient altar, little more than a jagged block of black marble with a shallow concavity on top of it. The basin on the top of the altar is filled with what looks like filthy water.
Gross.
Do you say fruity water?
Filthy, gross,
Oh.
dirty.
I said fruity, and I was like, what the heck is fruity?
And
Filthy frothy?
there is a door at the other end as well.
Ooh.
Rick,
Sorry.
throw Percy at it.
Perhaps.
I guess we proceed forward.
Yeah, why not?
Gentlemen.
No, you're right.
What do you? You gotta be good, dude.
We'll proceed forward.
Come on. Why did you get here?
This is the way forward, right?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see whether or not this door is locked. Give me a second.
That's this door right here, right?
Sorry, hang on. My mouse is being.
This one or this one?
I assume you guys are talking about this one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. What's that right next to it?
That's the shrine, I think.
Oh,
This right here, that's the shrine.
Okay.
Right?
ooh.
And this is the extra entrance, I think.
I don't know why my browser is being such shit right now. Okay. So this is the altar. These are like the stairs that go to the altar, and then these are the other doors.
Whoop.
So you can keep exploring the rest of the place, or you can open the doors and see what's in here. They do not appear to be locked, but they are heavy stone.
Oh, we're on the other side. I thought we were up further. Sorry.
No,
Oh, no,
you're
part of the
right
map.
here.
Everybody push.
We're right here.
Yes. What do you guys want to do?
That's the shrine.
Yes.
So we're gonna go there, explore. I mean, we can open the door and see what's up here.
Everybody push the door.
Oh, okay. So you push the doors open to reveal a room that looks nothing more than an immense underground cathedral. Stone doors stand on either side to the main entrance, but beyond this, the walls are carved with hundreds and hundreds of strange spiky runes, like writing. In the center of the room is a large pool with a ring of polished human skulls balanced on stone spikes arranged in a circle around the deeper midsection. At the far end of the room, a pair of stone stairways lead up to a pulpit on which sits a second pool, this one triangular and filled with churning, bubbling water that looks almost like translucent lava. Yet while white wisps of what look like heat and steam rise from the strange orange liquid, the room is deathly cold. Yeah. And as you guys are approaching, you see the liquid in that orange pool start to bubble louder and heavier, and it looks like something is starting to emerge out of it.
That's good. Let's go another place and close the door.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
Hey, man. Huh? This thing.
Can't be here. You touched buttons too much. Come on.
That's what that room looks like.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Let's get the 2 side chambers.
Yeah.
And this is the pool everything's coming out of.
Yeah.
Mm.
That looks like lava, but the room is very, very cold, despite that.
So I'm thinking, are we gonna go in this room or are we gonna retreat?
What are you doing? You closing the doors and saying, fuck this noise, or?
I thought that was the plan, yeah.
Okay. So if we do that, then yeah, let's do that.
You okay, baby? She was
Hello.
standing on cards, and she slipped and slid into, like, a split.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's too young a number.
Yeah. She got angry and threw the card.
Understandable.
Yeah. So you guys close the doors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you slam the doors. And are you just saying, fuck this noise, I'm out of here?
For the second, we'll come back.
I just realized what you drew above, Kevin.
What are you talking about? I haven't drawn shit yet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. It's just a bunch of lines.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So
The spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
following the other path that you guys had not taken yet. Leilani, ma'am, if you press the power button on the power strip, I will be very upset.
That'd be really funny, though.
Yeah.
Here, play with your keyboard. Here. So, you guys walk into this area where you see a red marble statue of a strikingly beautiful but at the same time monstrously enraged human woman standing in the middle of the room, her stony expression twisted in fury. Man, you're too young for John Wick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Trying to grab the DVD on the top of the desk. This woman wears flowing robes, and her long hair is held back from her face with an intricate headdress of hooks and blades. In her left hand, she carries a large book, the face of which is inscribed with a 7-pointed star, and her right hand holds a glittering metal and ivory ransor, which is a kind of pole arm.
Nice. And it's part of the statue?
It does seem like it's not made of stone. It's definitely like a regular weapon, a metal weapon. It does seem like it's made a very, very good make.
Oh, my bad. Got that. Somebody take it.
With a little tugging, you can pull it free. I will say, because you've already gotten this once before, I'll say that Zaro, you can recognize this as Runelord Alasnist, the Runelord of Wrath.
That's ever gone for desecrating a statue of someone that's known for Runelord of Wrath, right?
No, nothing good ever comes from that.
But we just blame the Thin Spawn.
And there is a door beyond here, as well as a long hallway with stairs going down.
That's the door. What's over here? Is this like a entrance to something here?
Oh, yes, that is what looks like a opening back to that cave, that main cave, cavernous area where you guys walked in from. So you could continue. It's basically 3 ways that you can go. You can go forward through the door to the north. You can go back to that main tunnel, which did continue on further north for ways, or down the stone stairs that descend into a long hallway with stairs every couple dozen feet or so.
Which way do we want to go?
Which way do you want to go? That's 1, 2, and 3.
It's west, north, and east. You could roll a d6.
What do you?
No, I'm asking you.
I said 3.
You want to go down the stairs?
Yeah, I think probably.
Ma'am,
We can roll a d6.
honey, I'm sorry, but I can't let you turn my computer off.
Game.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3.
What the heck?
Kevin, do we have any crayons or colored pencils down here? Because she is trying to draw.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
let's
guys
head north, she says.
north. Got it. So,
It's a marker. What erase? Oh, not what erase.
I shall have to tell my mom to buy some crayons. So you guys open this door to reveal a large chamber that was very clearly once a prison, as identified by the some 20 cells that line its perimeter. A rickety wooden platform overlooks the room, which is what you guys are standing on, with 2 flights of stairs descending to the prison floor 10 feet below. A 2-yard wide wooden walkway runs the northern edge of this platform to the east. Yeah. And as you guys are entering this area, could you all roll notice for me?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, there it is. First one. Okay. And then Snax.
I got a 12.
Good lord.
I got a 5, and Snax got a 4.
So all of you undoubtedly see that's okay. I don't know what. All right. You see two sin spawn that look like they are unsuccessfully trying to hide themselves at the edge of this platform, but you can see edges of their gangly, odd shaped bent limbs sticking out to the side as you sort of peer over this overlook to observe the rest of the room. They do not, unless you say anything, they don't know that you can see them.
Oh my goodness. What a large room. This looks like maybe a prison cell area. It awfully seems abandoned.
I don't see anyone.
Subtler.
I'm blind.
Too subtle.
I'm deaf. Sign out.
Um,
Ow.
Oh, Aarrol's playing dead.
Oh,
you okay?
Yeah. I'll be fine.
I don't know.
Did she stab you with a pencil?
No, she tried to, but it's changing.
Oh, okay. While you guys are discussing your tactics, maybe we can pause there for a moment and change the baby.
Okay.
So, you guys find yourselves in this ancient prison. You know that there are at least two sin spawn, very poorly trying to hide under the wooden structure that you guys find yourselves on. And what do you guys? I'll say we'll come up with your plan, and then maybe we will call it a night. So, what do you think you guys want to do next time?
Do we want to continue tricking them? Do we want to just jump them? Do we want to?
Okay.
We want to befriend them.
I mean, jumping everything seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, we good. Since they're all around here, right?
So they are. Yeah, I gotta move the thing. Yeah, I'll say that they're underneath this like wooden bridge structure here, and they think they're really well hidden, but they're not.
We can, I could go and cast a stun right in the center, hopefully hit a bunch of them, and you can hit a blast. Or do it right when you like just get all of them.
When they're stunned, do they fall prone?
I think something they might. I don't know, but either way,
That's a good question. Yeah. So the plan is next time to maybe lead with a spell or two, and then pick off the leftovers. Yeah. So next time we will follow up with that with you guys exploring some more. of the Catacombs of Wrath, now that you know that this place seems to have once belonged to Runelord Alaznis.
Man, this place is right on like the fault line of so many Runelords.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
actually know your Zaro, you would know that this region was actually like along a very contested territory between Alaznis and Karzog, the Ruler of Wrath. So that's why there's so much overlap, because they were actively trying to take territory back from one another.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll pick up there next time. This was fun. I'm glad we got a couple of combats in for the tiny amount that the baby let us have. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.